Good evening and welcome to Holyrood Sixth Form Virtual Open Evening. I do apologise that we're unable to do this in person, but hopefully this presentation, our short overview film and the subject videos will give you an idea of the excellent opportunities we have to offer here at Holyrood Sixth Form. If you have any questions throughout this evening, or if you've got any questions going over the next few months, please don't hesitate in contacting me, and hopefully I'll be able to answer all of those questions swiftly for you. At Holyrood Sixth Form, we believe there is a course for everyone, and I truly do feel that we are able to offer the very best opportunities for all our students. We're very excited and proud to be able to say that we now have larger courses on offer for next September than ever before, and that there are more external students coming to our institution to study. But what's really important to me is that our students are happy and healthy, and there's a huge amount of investment put into the opportunities we're able to give them, but also the pastoral support we're able to provide. Crucially for you, we get able to achieve excellent outcomes. It means that every single one of our students at the end of year 13 is actually provided with a focused next step, whether that is with higher or degree apprenticeships, undergraduate university placements, whether they are in the Russell Group universities at Oxbridge, or just making sure that that university course that you're choosing is the exactly right one for you. But there are also students who go directly into employment, but we like to make sure that those employment opportunities are progressive and give development for the students as they go through their career. But many students also feel the need to have a gap year after 7 years of education. So it's really important that we're able to support them in making sure that all their aspirations are helped to be achieved. But what's really important for you is that actually we are offering more for you guys. I'm spending a huge amount of time with local companies to ensure that our students are guaranteed at least an interview when they have a job opportunity available. These are not only just local companies, but also regional and national ones, looking at Nomenka, EDF, accounting firms, pneumatics, a huge list. We're now currently able to offer 18 companies who provide our sixth form students with the opportunity of at least a interview when they have those jobs advertised. It's very important that we have very clear expectations of what we want from our students. And what's crucial for you guys is that we know that you need to have excellent attendance to achieve the very best on your courses. But hopefully those courses, which are typically 3 you'll be completing from September, okay, will have huge excitement for you because there'll be courses you feel enthused about, courses that you've chosen because this is where you hope to actually develop your interests. But sixth form is far more than just the courses. It's about the opportunities we're able to give you. So we expect you guys to make the most of those and engage with what the sixth form life has to offer. But if I'm explaining what's important and what we expect of you, it's only fair that you can know what to expect of us. And what you can expect of us is high quality teaching, enrichment opportunities, learning habits, and personalised support. It may be cheesy, but it's really important to me that you know that we're here to help you. What these things mean, though, is our high quality teaching means that we have expert teachers who are passionate about their topic. Now, they invest the time to make sure that there are sound and accessible resources available to our students so they know exactly how to work and what to do when they're needing to revise. But what's really important is we have consistently high expectations of commitment to learning. We'll spend time with you, making sure that you know what you have got to do, and our deliberate practice sheets are a key area of this. We provide resources which are guided between your tracking points to help you make sure that you're making a focused and structured way in which to move forward. Our high quality teaching can be seen across all of the subjects that we offer at post 16. You can see here that there's a wide range of opportunities for you to study, but what's really important is you need to make sure you're making an informed decision, to think carefully about which 3 subjects you'd like in particular to focus at level 3. Now, while some students may decide to start with 4 or possibly even continue with 4 subjects across their post-16 education, I must make sure you're aware that universities and top-level employers do suggest that students should actually complete 3 level 3 qualifications to the very best of their ability due to the high nature and demand of these courses. But of course, if you really do want to start with 4 and we feel that you're a suitable candidate for that, we will support you to make sure that you're able to do what it is that you want to do. We offer all the facilitating and Diamond 9 subjects, but what's really important is I believe that you should be doing the subjects which are right for you. So at interview, I'll talk through with you exactly why you've chosen that qualification, because many students before they start post-16 are uncertain about what their career path could be, and you need to have a conversation about what you enjoy and actually where your interests may lie. And that's a really big part of starting the process with our sixth form here at Holyrood. We also make sure that we support our students. There are transport bursaries available to help you with your studies, so please do make sure when you're applying for interview that you do ask your interviewee about this. Okay, but obviously throughout the course of your education at Holyrood Sixth Form, you'll be able to apply for those bursaries as well. As well as these fantastic level 3 courses, we also have a strong partnership with Yeovil College, which provides opportunities for students to study at level 1, 2 and 3 at different vocational courses. There is a breadth of courses available. These are just a few of our examples, and you will also find on our website this evening a short video from our partnership manager, Steve Battersby, explaining a little bit more detail about the Yeovil College partnership. What our students need to know though is that if they choose this pathway, there will be a transport bursary available to help them with the cost of getting to Yeovil as well. So please make sure you understand if you're part of that partnership, you've got support from us, whichever step you choose. As well as the high quality teaching, there's a huge array of enrichment opportunities available to our sixth form, and it's a really important part of our sixth form life. You can see here that what the opportunities we have to offer are quite tremendous. These are just a few of the enrichment opportunities available at post-16. And what's really important for you to understand is that we have a clear deal. If you work hard in the sixth form, I'll work hard in making sure I provide the enrichment opportunity that you need, whether that's academic, for fun, or actually just to kind of open your horizons. What's crucial for you to understand is we are part of what's known as a PCAP panel with Exeter University. We are one of 2 sixth form colleges which are part of this, and it means that I'm directly involved in the admissions at Exeter University, meaning that you guys have up-to-date and current advice when you're looking at making your university applications. We also have a strong partnership with Exeter University, and our Exeter Progression course is excellent, which enables our students to have a taste of what university lectures are like, but also if they impress their lecturers, they quite often find that they may have their grades lowered by 1 or 2 when making that kind of detailed choice about their applications to university. We're also members of the HE Plus Cambridge scheme, the MedPrep programmes, Oxford Pathways and many more opportunities for higher and further education. But there are also lots of other opportunities, as you can see, which involve sport, drama, music, art, and there's also the opportunity for you, as I said, to ask for what you might like to have as enrichment at post-16. We're currently working with a local newspaper to make sure that we've got a journalist scheme put together for this year. So as I said, if you let me know what you want, I'll try my very best to make sure that that's something which is possible for each and every one of you. Learning habits are really important for any form of education, but at post-16, students find themselves for the very first time having what they think are free study sessions, but realistically, these are independent study sessions which students need to make sure they're starting to learn how to use effectively and efficiently. So we'll invest time to make sure that you understand how to secure that work-life balance by helping with your time management to utilise those study periods. You'll have professional relationships with your tutors and teachers, and they'll be able to give you expert advice and the top tips from previous students' success. So please do make sure that when you're here with us in the sixth form, you ask that help. But don't worry, we'll make sure that you've got that support from day one. We've also invested a huge amount of time in the last 2 years in consolidating our deliberate practice sheet. This means that each of your A-level or BTEC level 3 qualification teachers have taken the time to make sure that there is a structured way in which for you to revise. So there's no need for you to worry about what you've got to do. It's just about making sure you invest the time to do so. These sheets will be shared with you both in hard copy and electronically via our Google Classroom, and it means that you're able to make sure that you're mastering those key bits of core knowledge to ensure as much success as possible at post-16 education. As I said at the beginning of this presentation, it's really important to me that our students are happy and healthy, which is why we invest a huge amount of time in our personalised support. Each sixth former is given a tutor. These tutor groups are roughly about 16 to 20 students. And for the first few weeks in Year 12, to make sure that we've got that work ethic right and the balance of our time management correct, we make sure our students are in every day for the first couple of weeks. But once we're into the right routine and you've earned your autonomy, you're trusted to make sure that you're using that time wisely, and there's no need to attend a tutor every single day. Typically, our students attend one tutor a week, a briefing with myself, and they also have the opportunity to pop in and speak to their tutor any day of the week. In the one-to-one tutor times, it's really important that you utilise this time and you ask your teachers for any questions, but that your tutors are also there to give you both academic and pastoral support. Personalised support also comes in the role of career development. We look at ways in which to make sure you're aiming and completing everything which is possible to make sure you're going to the right employment and career choice for you. We have specialised independent career advisor, Emma Hickman, but we also have Mrs. Lehman, who's in charge of all careers guidance at Holyrood Academy and Sixth Form. So there's a wealth of opportunities and support to really make sure that you're going in the right direction and making sure that those high aspirations you have are very much achieved. We also have our own pastoral support worker in the sixth form, Sandra, and she's available every day for our students to drop in and have one-to-one conversations, to make sure that all students are keeping on top of their work, and to make sure that tracking of all your data is done successfully. But as I said, it's there for you to be using. You can use Sandra, your tutor, myself, or any of your teachers and ask us for help, because we are really truly here to help you. The Year 11 students have already had a vast amount of opportunity to find out about our sixth form, but I was incredibly sad to, and I do apologise for postponing our sixth form taster day due to the second lockdown, but hopefully we intend to be able to hold this sixth form taster day in the new year. This evening's subject information evening hopefully will give you an idea of the different opportunities you have to have with us next September in our sixth form. Accompanying the sixth form subject videos are also some sixth form subject cards, and these cards detail exactly the nature of the courses, whether or not each subject takes coursework or if they are just examined units. So please do make sure that along with the videos that you are having a look at those subject cards. From January in 2021, we will start our sixth form interviews, and it's been really nice to see the applications already coming in. But please, if you haven't already started your application, those are on our website and you can easily download one and email it to me or pop it into my pigeonhole in the sixth form centre. So please do make sure that you're making the most of all these opportunities and thinking about what your future could hold for you next year here at Holyrood Sixth Form. On Friday the 27th of November, I will be supplying a questionnaire to all Year 11 students and parents. If you have any questions after this evening which you would like particularly answered, please do make sure you fill in this questionnaire, and I will be hosting live question and answer sessions next week on 3 different evenings in the hope that you'll be able to attend one of these. There will also be some time to ask me some questions live, but I'm very aware that some parents and students prefer to submit questions in an anonymous fashion rather than asking in front of others. But please do make sure that if you would like to have any further questions answered, you have the opportunity to have these questions done next week on Tuesday, Wednesday or Thursday at the times shown on the screen. For any students who are external and unable, obviously, for me to email this questionnaire tomorrow, you can also find it on our website, so you're able to download it and you can email it to myself, Mrs. Chalice, on that email provided. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this presentation this evening. If you do have any questions, please do pop along to one of those Zoom links I've already sent you for next Tuesday, Wednesday or Thursday. I'm quite happy to take any questions live, so if you don't have time to do the questionnaire, that's absolutely fine. I hope you've enjoyed this evening. Enjoy the videos. Some of them are absolutely fantastic and really show the enthusiasm our teachers have for our subjects. I look forward to seeing you all next September.